up? Bradley Aiden Johnson here with my thighs, glutes and calves morning AM workout. And I start off with a heavy compound movement, as always. And today, of course, it's back squats. I'd like to first of all apologise for the terrible angle that doesn't really show how deep I'm going. I apologise for that. I started off with a warm-up of 67 kilos and then moved the warm-up up to 87 kilos. Did about 10 sets of the first one and about 6 of the second. I didn't realise the second set would be so heavy. So, yeah, it was a bit heavier for a warm-up. But still, it was fine. Slowly get dangerous. Look, watch this. That's how you kill yourself. Watch. Look at the left one. Almost missed the rack. That'd have been embarrassing. Anyway, I moved up to 100 kilos exactly for our working weight. The plan was for a 5x5. And again, the angle is not really showing how deep I'm getting. But my suspicion is that I'm not as deep as I quite want. I want to be going just a little bit below parallel. And I think I'm just about hitting / just missing parallel. But in my defense, I am 6'1", so it's a long way down. And other than that, my knees, there's some squats later on that show better, aren't moving in front of my toes. My back's staying with a good curve in it. My chest is up and out. My form's pretty good. These are really my first back squats that I've been able to do. So I was just as eager to see the form as you were. This is the final set here of the 5x5. Yeah, I will definitely film some more of these to have a look at the form, make sure that it's the way that it should be, and I'm going as deep as I need to be going. But I managed the 5x5. They were pretty light. I'm definitely going to be going up. Probably going to do 105 kilos next time when I go for this. Actually, 107. Yeah, so these went quite well. I then moved on to some calf raises. Notice I'm really trying to get up on the balls of my feet to get that last stretch, get the last bit of muscle fibers into the calf movement as I go right to the top. I wasn't really doing that before, and I missed a whole heap of muscle at the top of the calf movement. As you can see from this angle, you should be able to see the calf change shape right at the top of the movement. That is the bit you really want to get out of it. That bit at the top is I'm going to build a whole heap of muscle in there. I do 4 sets of 15 of these with an increasing weight every week. Yeah, the last set on this I remember being incredibly difficult, but I managed to squeeze right to the top and get that last stretch. Here it is. Go, 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 go. There it is. Yeah. I then moved into front squats, and I had a bit of problems with the front squats. First of all, I tried to do the clean grip, but I got this injury on my left wrist, which meant that the clean grip was too much of a pain. So I tried this standard cross-armed grip that everyone does, and it went all right. My plan was to do 4 sets of 10. And as you can see by the form, I guess you could argue I could go a tiny bit deeper, but really the form's pretty good, I think. I think this form is nice. My back is good. My knees are good. My chest is up and out. I think that's pretty decent form, considering this is really my 4 set of squats. This is really lightweight. So yeah, about here, everything was fine. I did 2 sets of 10. They worked out all right. They were a little bit awkward. It's a new movement for me, but I was generally happy. But unfortunately, after the first 2 sets, injury started playing up. Now, I got this right shoulder injury that I've had forever, like literally forever. And that injury kind of triggered on the squats here. So I went for 6, but about here, I'm thinking, ouch, this is hurting my shoulder. So I had to bail out of it long before my legs were fatigued enough to bail out of it and put it back on the rack. I then tried to change my grip. If you look really closely for this set here, I changed back to the clean grip and thought, okay, I'll try this again. But then my I managed 6, but then my wrist injury started playing up just as it did before, which was kind of annoying. But again, if you look at the form, other than the my shoulders could be a bit higher, I think my squat form's going to be quite good. I'm hoping to train a little bit earlier, so that way I'll get the darkness of the window that will allow me to use it as a mirror, so I can check my form as I'm doing them. But I'm pretty pleased with that for a first real legs day. I then move into my 2-position alternating seated calf raises with a dumbbell. I do these 4 sets of these, going back and forth between toes together and heels together, and I go to a rep range of 50. So it's 4 sets of 50 with increasing weight each week. You can see my New York gloves there. Those are my New York gloves. I got them with my bar. These are the toes together one. They really trigger the soleus muscles on the side of the calves, you can see. And these trigger muscles on the other side you can't really see from this angle, but it's to get those muscles around the calves, not just the gastroc, the main calf muscle. And then move on to my made-up exercise. I call it my made-up exercise because we know what I'm trying to get out of it, but I don't have the equipment. I use this dumbbell. It works really well to do leg extensions. That pillow there just brings me a little bit off the floor to make sure I can do it. I don't go all the way down because it's bad for the knees and it's not really doing as much as that bit, that motion at the top. It's that squeeze at the top that really gets those muscle fibers firing. And this really heated up my legs. I do these 5 sets of 20. And they really burnt out my legs. Notice the petrol can there? That's just in case I run out of fuel, which can happen often when you're training. What? Hopefully you enjoyed my legs day. Peace out.